In this video I am telling you mind-blowing facts about Japan you may not know. Japan, with a population of roughly 126 million, is an island nation in the Pacific Ocean with high-rise filled cities, imperial palaces, mountainous national parks, and thousands of shrines and temples. Tokyo, the crowded capital, is known for its neon skyscrapers and pop culture. In contrast, Kyoto offers Buddhist temples, Shinto shrines, gardens, and cherry blossoms. Sushi, the national dish, is served everywhere from casual pubs to gourmet restaurants. Around 80% of Japan is covered in mountains, which makes it a pretty cool place to explore. There is an area in central Honshu that is known as the Roof of Japan because the area has so many mountains that are over 3,000 meters high. Most of the mountains in Japan, including the Japan Alps, were created by the collision of the continental crust of Asia and the Pacific Oceanic crust. This mountainous terrain is home to over 100 active volcanoes, with some of the most popular being Mount Fuji, Mount Aso, and Sakurajima. Even in Tokyo, the capital, and a massive megacity, all streets are spotless and litter-free. That being said, how does Japan accomplish this? It's all about their mindset. The Japanese very seldom leave trash on the streets. Additionally, volunteers of all ages clean the streets for the simple reason that they want to live in a tidy city. In Japan, the tradition is to head to your local KFC to chow down on a KFC Christmas dinner. Hours of queuing are to be expected, and a lot of people even order weeks in advance to make sure. In total, it's estimated that 3.6 million Japanese people follow this tradition every year. This unique tradition came about thanks to Takeshi Okinawa, who was the manager of the first KFC in Japan. After the store opened in 1970. Takeshi came up with the idea to see a party barrel full of fried chicken at Christmas time. Japan's population is 98.5% Japanese. This may seem absurd, but the modern world is becoming increasingly multicultural. However, this is not the case in Japan. That is largely due to stringent visa requirements and a cultural mindset keeping its distinctive and ancient culture steeped in old traditions. Japan has one of the highest life expectancies in the world and is second only to Hong Kong. The average life expectancy in Japan is 84, which is 5 years longer than that of the US. Over 28% of the Japanese population are aged 65 and older, which is the highest proportion in the world. Japan also has over 70,000 people in the country that are over 100 years old. Japan actually has an island that is nicknamed the Island of Longevity. Okinawa is an archipelago made up of 160 islands, located in the East China Sea, which is well known for its high life expectancy. Many people that live on these islands live past 100 years of age, and there is a very low level of disease here too. The people here live very healthy and happy lives, and it is attributed to the concept ikigai, which translates to reason for being, and their healthy diet. Each year there are over 1,500 earthquakes. Japan is located on top of or adjacent to 4 distinct tectonic plates. The Pacific, Eurasian, North American, and Filipino plates are the tectonic plates. Japan is one of the world's most earthquake-prone countries. Most of these earthquakes are minor and unnoticeable, but large and destructive earthquakes do occur from time to time. The number 4, or shi as it's known in Japanese, is considered extremely unlucky. It is avoided throughout the country, as it sounds very similar to the Japanese word for death. When we say the number 4 is avoided, we literally mean in all aspects. Often buildings in Japan won't have the 4th floor, and items are often sold in sets of 3 or 5, specifically leaving out sets of 4. Tokyo is the capital city of Japan and it's considered the largest city in the world. The city of Tokyo is made up of lots of different areas, and together they boast an estimated population of over 38 million people, more than the entire population of Canada. As well as the center of Tokyo, the fringe areas of Chiba, Saitama, Kawasaki, Sagamihara, and Yokohama help to make up this huge population. Over time, these areas have expanded until they are now classed as one megacity. 28% of Japan's entire population lives in Tokyo.